The hustle. Mixed in the intriguing maze of fixed emotional daydreams, bringing back devotional characters in the play who return are practitioners, enjoying the peaceful creations, bestowing enlightenment along the journey of time spent on Earth, circle after Earth, on course for a collision with another galaxy source. We have become four-dimensional and we see four dimensions within four dimensions. We see again on the dance floor. We jam sin out of the pure flow of energy. The DJ will shout as rhythmic curves take me on swerves jazz. My mind in psychedelic wonder, we try to bring a grace profound on the two sounds of bass and beat after beat bounds by colorful lights, bringing sight. We fly beyond the seat or building down in the corner bar on St. Mary's Spin. Songs of brilliance, eating thoughts long to meet again in awakened fantasy. You have, we crossed paths before, we have lifetimes before and again in this time. I am blessed with the presence of crime subsiding so that the door dividing a nation can become a new creation where real people gather to dare death to visit and take us home with knowledge that was hidden in the privilege, who ruled with a form of pain and torture glow victims to a realm of earth that the system breeds for the sake of danger existing in seeds left for the future to uncover as we drift deeper into the black hole bowls, becoming weaker so that the other side of the galaxy can slow below a death speed programmed to repeat a show that has occurred. And so here we are. Let's chat about a future called Blue Tomorrow, where out goes one part of a story and enters those heroes and heroines play their roles as zeros in the rat race of time and space. And again, another round to even the score for further stages to take its shape in the place where sages gather to hear, see, feel, taste, and smell, rather that get caught in a trap set where I sat months ago to live out my senses, which blunts increased the intensity of rhythm, deceased decades before its time, early jade spaces, aces all around, traveling to different places, speaking stories of the past, remembered leaking into our psyche where the soul wanders onto others, spirit absorbing the energies of brothers, sisters, and everyone recalls as lingering twisters, revolving to the consciousness. The human evolving continues. Every day we awake to live new views, pretending the suffering isn't what we're sending ourselves, like looking into a mirror on shelves, left to be reread in a life of death, built in an age of grief and guilt. Mystery lingers in the hearts and minds, lost in misery. Those living for tomorrow that someone else chose, thirsty for life. Are we a nation of unity? Spirituality is the answer for our reality. Formation has been devised for devastation. Plan for a better tomorrow should be the cry of Uncle Sam. Society is a frenzy of demons and angels by me, searching for the truth that is ever reaching. The desert for miracles happen divinely. Trees in the wilderness bring life in degrees of love in all colors sent from above, below, and again within as we grow. Glory in the end will be the story of the hustle to fly like a dove. After midnight, a promising future is in sight. Despite all the hype, I'm not one to gripe. I only want to groove in lush love of pure energy from she, he, for me, to me. Do you see or do you feel as I do? A little green, a little blue, a little pink, don't you think will be nice? All thrice, perhaps. Sacred love fest. Which one is best? Which one gives you that zest to enliven me through the dream of time and space? Just leave me a trace and that grace, and I will remember never to forget what has been set for the rest of this life and the next, for we shall meet again on the playground dance floor of romance and chance as we communion once again and again in unison grow as the youth of a nation, America, the land of the final frontier space station. No hesitation, a brave newer world we are chasing, difficult tasks we are facing, for world domination we are racing. Women 3. A new day arrives like a meeting took place while I slept, and a new greeting was arranged to awaken me early, defeating the evil forces in a realm only heard of breeding, an evil message of an earth once we were retreating. Now only the most wicked explore, screaming for a way out to shine on through repeating velocities where infrared rays are beginning to become the death parade of wanderers, speaking with chants of the soul and agony, cracking their backs, necks, and brutality is shaking their minds to the point of dangerous spacing as they dance with the devil in the daylight timing of the moon disappearing, reappearing, quivering, wishing for a star to glow. So she, in knowing, realizes that she is the reason for how the earth is revolving, because her state of purity, her state of understanding is the answer for progression in the most intriguing reality, that which we call spirituality, feeling what it is truly like to suffer in a passing flash of existence where adoration is absent, dying, is the motion of that grace and elegance showing the beauty, fancy, delicacy, and brilliance of woman growing.